Yo, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be playing yet another zombie survivor. It's based off of a post-apocalyptic zombie world, and we get to choose our little characters over here. I'm obviously going to start with the tank class because it's been pretty OP. I just recently started today. I've played like 3 rounds so far, but I'm going to go into the isolated city, and we're going to use endurance. What is this? Speed badge. Weapon attack speed plus 10%. Why not? Difficulty 1. And let's hop right in. Okay, I have it where I can personally aim myself, but I do have it set on auto firing just because I found it pretty annoying that I had to keep my finger held down the entire time because it gets pretty chaotic. But that's okay because killing zombies is fun. And so far this game has been pretty fun. I find it very similar to Vampire Survivors, except I love the graphics in this game. I like the over-the-top style it has. I also enjoy the synergies that it has, which I just unlocked a few, so hopefully we get to use them. I'm just going to start off by upgrading the shotgun because we need to up our damage output before anything else, because these zombies will wreck us if we do not. I just feel like the cooldowns for the abilities don't pop quick enough, especially when you first get them. But it does lay out some good damage whenever they go off. I just don't find the mines going off quick enough. So we're going to wait a little while to get that. And the saw blades, I mean, it does damage the more you upgrade it, but getting off the bat, I don't think it's going to affect us too much. So we're going to get our next character for the squad, and I'm going to go with the Huntress because I'm trying to upgrade her and I like her synergies. And I want to get it to the point where I unlock the pyro and her so I can mix their synergies together because it looked pretty cool. Or the synergies of the pyro and the tanks. We're going to continue with the shotgun. Gather up all these coins, try not to get hit. And we got the pump shotgun, so we'll be good for a little bit now that I got the pump shotgun. So I'll probably lean into either the Huntress or, yeah, I'm going to get the Huntress's bow up so I can get the multi-shot going. Yep, Huntress's bow. And my first round of this game, I actually ended up completing this stage, and then I played 2 more, and I almost completed it last stage, but I ended up dying. I was using the Huntress, the tank, and the mechanic, or no, the engineer. And the engineer just doesn't give good damage output, but I have to use it because I need elemental damage. And that's, I think, the only one giving elemental damage right now. So that's exactly who I'm about to choose again. And I'm going to hopefully play it smarter this time, because I am aiming the tank. And prior to this, I was using the Huntress, and she's just so hard to hit whenever you aim yourself. Even with multi-shot, I found it still pretty difficult to hit anybody. But level up our bow again. Sorry I'm not reading it all. I mean, I'll slow down whenever I get to that screen and read what it says. But with the main weapons, it's usually just more ammo, cooldowns, like pretty much reload speed, and then damage output. Oh, and I need to be checking in the bottom right, the mini-map, because I find that I very often miss things laying around on the map. Okay, so the first reroll on each power-up selection screen is now guaranteed free. I don't want that. It gives a chance to stun basic and elite enemies on weapon hits. I got the potato last round. I don't think it did anything, but I really like that weapons get a chance to instantly reload, so that's what I'm going with. And I see 2 health kits on the map that I don't need right now, but we'll go ahead and get the multi-shot. That way our spread is increased. I found the Huntress did a lot of damage last round. Right behind the tank, actually, just under 1 million. The tank did above 1 million for me. But I also upgraded and got both the tank and the huntress and the engineer to the third or second tier. So I'll be able to upgrade them a little bit further. I thought I'd go ahead and play through just a little bit so y'all didn't have to sit here and kind of watch me grind out the game, I guess. It was probably about an hour worth, and I found if I just made a video on it, kind of be wasting your time just a tad. So hope you enjoy that I'm starting from the second tier progression. And what do we have here? Max pain, weapon damage, XP modifier, dodge chance, and ability cooldown reduction. I kind of want to get the, I get to choose, definitely the tank. Go ahead and up his damage since he outputs so much of it already. And now I think I'm going to go for arrow range just so that whenever they start hoarding up, it has a better chance of getting the group that is trying to attack me. Going with the engineer here to get elemental damage so I can unlock the pyro. Gathering all our coins. There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, I see a magnet down here on the map as well that we're going to go over and pick up once we get this. Grab our military training. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and unlock everything. If something new doesn't pop up, then I'll just probably upgrade damage or something similar. Alright, so we got the taser. I definitely want to get the taser upgraded, but I'm going to go ahead and get the saw blades. Don't need the health. Alright, so we have everything. I'm going to get the taser upgraded so that we can start outputting elemental damage. And I'm going to run down here and pick up this chest. Running. It's over here. I find that those exploding guys are what get me late game. +4 kinetic damage. Oh, I really like this, especially at the beginning, so that we can get our health up. But yeah, I mean, I want to like the engineer because I love lightning and electricity and all that sorts of stuff, but the damage output is just horrendous. Oh, we got a little boss right here, or elite. Take it out real quick. Come down here and grab shields. Up our taser a little bit. Yeah, but what I was saying was this exploding guy right here that pops out the toxic gas. Late round, especially since I didn't have tier 2 unlocked, they would just kind of surround me and, well, gas me out. And I died multiple times. And this run, hopefully, will be different. Actually, I don't even need health. I don't know why I'm picking it up. Our mines just went off right there. Okay. I mean, this round is already looking okay, so I can either get the rocket launcher or the minigun. And I think I'm going to get the minigun. I've never tried either one of them. But I just feel like my tank right now is the main damage output. I mean, possibly with the engineer taking out the smaller ones, it'd be fine. I just kind of don't want to risk it. I'd rather try out the minigun first, and if it sucks, then try out the launcher next time. So I'm going to upgrade the taser. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding and you unlock. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is my first run hitting tier 2. Gather up as many coins so we can... Yep, minigun. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, the damage is definitely not the best. But it's shredding all the smaller zombies, and I'm fine with that for now until it does become a bigger problem. Let's up our multi-shot, since that's probably where our damage output's going to be for the meantime. Oh, I'm starting to get hit now. Go ahead and get more multi-shot. Oh, run and dodge, duck and dive. Weave around you, take out the elite. Got her. Alright, pick as many coins up. Alright, so ups the damage, attack speed. I'm definitely going for that. And of course I would run right into the projectile. Get away from me. I do not want to get hit by you. Let me try to take out this boss right here. Yeah. Honestly, took him out pretty quick. I don't know if the Huntress got hits on him or what. Yeah, but this game's been really fun. I put probably like, honestly, 20 or so hours into Vampire Survivors. And this is like nostalgia too. It is nostalgia. Take you out before I get the chest. Plus 30% damage to basic enemies. Gain points for every use of the skip. Injured status. For each damage type tag with the bonus of at least 3. We'll go ahead and just take that. Just try to progress levels and upgrade my weapons before I die, and hopefully go pick up that med kit. I actually want the exploding arrows because I upgraded them more, but I'll take more arrow rain. And there's the explosive arrows. Oh, I gotta get there before they take me out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our minigun, hopefully get it maxed out just so the damage is upped on it. Honestly, I kind of wish I got the kinetic damage, but I still have room. Critical damage. So what is my critical chance? It's at 5%. I mean, with a minigun, ability cooldown, weapon cooldown. We'll give it to the tank. Just because he has a better chance of getting crits. We're going to come down here to the green dot on the mini-map. That's essentially how you get more characters, but since we cap off at 3, I will be able to get an upgrade instead, or level up. And it's going into our minigun. And there's a boss up there that we just took out. Oh, I don't want to get pinned against this wall. Alright, we got him. Oh, get this one too. Alright, took both of them out. Oh, here's another chest. This is exactly what we wanted. Go ahead and pick it up. Weapon projectiles are faster. Reach damage type. Plus 30% pickup range, I don't want it. Plus 30% weapon attack speed. Honestly, we'll get attack speed. And more health. As much health as we can. Pick that up. Is this another military training thing? Yeah, it is. I don't know, I think we get more points or something from it, but I'm definitely hitting up this magnet. Oh, it's time to start upgrading electric turret, Tesla again, and honestly, the laser sounds pretty good. And it looks to be very well. I mean, I might be having second thoughts about the engineer. I don't want to speak too soon. I'm still going to give it a shot. Alright, so right here, luck, movement speed. How much luck do we have? Does it say? No, it does not. We'll just get luck. I have no clue what luck does in this game. I have not played that much of it. But I will upgrade the laser. All day, any day. Because it is shredding the bosses. Run down here, pick up our little level up. Explosive arrows, of course. Take all these zombies out. Put them back into the ground. If they were ever in the ground to begin with. And hopefully I stop taking damage, because now I have to go pick up this other health kit and take this thing out. And that boss. Yeah, so far this run's looking so much better than the last one. So I'm thinking I'll probably beat it. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. More explosive arrows. Get our money for the progression. Gather up as many coins as we can. Yeah, that blue laser is sick. I wonder how much damage overall. Will it be more than a tank? Or will it be less? I also really want to try out the grenade launcher. If I would have knew the laser would have been like that, I probably would have got the grenade launcher, to be honest. Okay, get the electrocution. Oh god, I thought I got it a long time ago. Get our diamonds, and will this be our last one? No, we got 2 more we can get. So when you get hit, it creates an explosion. The first banish on each. Magnet power-ups. And I'll also collect military training points. That's actually pretty good, but I'm gonna go with pocket watch, just so my abilities last a little bit longer. I wonder how that affects the arrow rain. Laser. If the laser could scale in size, I think that would make it 10 times better, to be honest. That's something I enjoyed about Vampire Survivors. Like, you could increase how big projectiles were. And then also the speed. You could get extremely overpowered if you got the correct build for it. Right now I'm yapping too much and not focusing on dodging, because I'm still taking way too much damage. I'm also not paying attention to the minimap and how many military ranks I could be getting, and health packs, and magnets. So that's what I'm about to focus on. Picking everything up and catching up. Okay. Explosive arrows, let's max it out. Laser, max it out. Let's go ahead and get more electrocution, just so the closer enemies have a better chance of dying. We are in danger level 7 with 12 minutes in. I don't know, it still feels pretty easy. I think my last round that I played, I died at like 15 minutes. So as long as we get past that, I am honestly happy. Take out everybody else. I missed the shield that's up there, but I'll just double back to it. Alright, so we got the bear trap, electric turret. We'll go ahead and up that now. I ran right into him. Luckily he didn't do any damage. Alright, military ranks. Ability cooldown reduction. Movement speed, ability duration. We'll do ability cooldown. 4. Oh, this one's difficult. We'll do them. Hopefully the turrets play their part, get damage. I know out of all the abilities, the engineers definitely does the most damage, so it'll do something at least. Make sure we don't get hit by these gas zombies. I wish I knew the name of all these, but I have no idea. Alright, so this is a health kit that we need. I don't know, I've never really been a huge fan of zombies, especially zombie games. Okay, so we can either do taunt. Yeah, we'll do taunt. Yeah, I've never been a huge fan. Hold on, there's another one. Stun. Killing frenzy. We'll do the stun. Yeah, I've never been a huge fan of zombie games. Honestly, not even movies. I just find it's an overused genre. And I can never get into them. But then again, I never really play like first person games that much and actually enjoy them. However, like with roguelikes and roguelites, I enjoy like the career progression and how sometimes it could be a quick game, sometimes it could be a really long game. And so I enjoy that aspect of it. And so far this one seems fun. I have no complaints about it. And I am pretty excited to see the future of it. I mean, it's not too new. I think it's still in early access. I have to check Steam just to make sure on that. But we are going to get Arrow Rain. Yeah, I want to say it's still in early access. Pretty sure that's what I saw. Yeah, you know what? That's what it is. Early access, not a demo. Go ahead and take out the boss right here. Gather up all of his XP. And we're heading straight for the other magnet that's over here. Alright, how many levels? Electrocution. We'll do electrocution one more. And I need to be doing the mines because I did upgrade our mines in the career progression. So they are better. Kinda just forgot until now. Okay, now additionally always activates on hit, dodge, and parry, applying toxified status. Love to see it. And it's purple. Why not? I love purple. Alright, so there's more military ranks on the map, so we're going to head over there, pick them up. Since we are slowing down on our progression. But the good news is we're not really getting hit other than I spoke too soon and I just got hit. But I was like 100% dead last game at this point. I don't want to change any of them. I do want to go pick up a new character so I can get more XP. That is beneficial. It's a necessity. Yeah, we're gonna go with mines. And I need another magnet, to be honest. Oh, we leveled up. So, minefield, of course. I want to see the upgrade for that. Where is... There's the military training. Okay. Weapon cooldown, ability critical damage. Absolutely put that on the tank. I put it on the wrong character. I think it was the ability cooldown, damage, whatever it was. That was meant to go. Oh. That was meant to go on engineer. But oh well. Too late to change it. We pick up the health kit, move on with our lives, and go pick up the military training over here on the ground. Go mow through all these zombies up here with our minigun. Get the red diamond so that we can upgrade. And we got the minefield. Maxed out. And now we go to the second tier. I forgot what was at the second tier. I know we can't do the synergy because we need the pyro. That's why I want to unlock the pyro so bad. Is because he has a lot of synergies with, I want to say, both the Huntress and taunt. Mine's now beep on trigger, taunting enemies. Frag. Okay, drops fragmentation mines that deal additional slashing damage. Mines now beep on trigger, taunting enemies before exploding. Honestly, that would probably be more beneficial because we have a lot of mines, zombies not hitting them. Of course, knock out the elite. I don't want more problems with it. And then it already gives me... I don't even know what the elite, that woman elite does anyways. I think one time I let her stay on the map for more than like 3 seconds and like some flying things came at me and I killed them really quickly. I don't know if it's like a very good boss. I'm not going to complain too much about it though because I don't want to die. I would love to make it through this because you do get a lot of clear progression for completing a stage. So you know we're popping off a lot of Steam achievements in the bottom right. But see, I always miss the gas over here. Like I always end up running into it at some point. First reroll, magnet power-ups. I don't care about the potato. And I do not want to do that. So we are progressing. Take them out, get our... Okay. Saw blade, bear trap, UAV, armor piercing. What I am going to do is start getting bear traps. Need more of them. They're pretty good. They're upgraded to tier 2. I don't know what the tier 2 upgrades are though. So, bear trap again. Oh, this magnet's going to be a game changer. There's just so much laying around. Okay, bear trap. Maybe I lied. That was not a lot at all. Another bear trap. Oh, there's another boss that we're going to have to take out. Easy peasy. We almost have enough for a level up. There's a shield. I don't know. I feel like I should probably save the shield. Okay. Ability duration. Ability critical chance. Weapon damage. Tank. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to... No, I'm not saving it. I don't want to wait that long. I'm going to get saw blade drones. Because that is the last thing we need to max out. But it is looking like we're coming up to the end. Close to the end of this round. And we're at the stage where I am barely getting hit. And whenever I first completed the run, my first try, I did not think I was going to make it. Like 2 seconds longer and I would have died. I was completely surrounded, struggling for the last 5 minutes, and it did not look good. See, her, I don't know what she does. I do know I want this. Oh, the area effect on our raining arrows is so good though. Oh, we unlock Ghost. So that's a new character I can try out. No clue if he's any good, so let me know. Actually, I don't know if any of these people are that good because I barely played any. So let me know who to play, who's worth it, what tiers to go, what weapons to choose, if the minigun's better, if the minigun's worse. I don't know, right now I feel like it's great for crowd control, survive 20 minutes on endurance mode in an isolated city. Oh, you know what? Endurance mode is endless. I didn't even realize that. So I guess this is going to be an endless run. I wish I would have realized that prior. Because I did not mean to do endless. Maybe that's why the difficulty hasn't ramped up enough. I don't know. But we're still in it. Gather up everything because I don't foresee us making it past 30 minutes, to be honest. Grab our saw blade. Oh, there's another chest that I kind of don't want. Okay, here we go. Saw blade drone enhancement empowers the saw blades with fire and ice. Honestly, I feel like that could be decent. Oh, I couldn't find my cursor. Okay, so every time, that'd be good. I don't really want to change up what I have going though. I mean, it's made us get this far into the run. Why not stick with it? And then over on the right, you can see that our milk, 174, and like what, it can go up to 300 or something like that, or 200. Let's figure that out. Ooh, caps after 300 activations. That's good to know. And silly old me not paying attention to the mini-map. Critical damage. Luck. Ability duration. What I really want is critical chance. Since I got critical damage going with the tank. Weapon attack speed. Why not critical damage all around? Am I doing a lot? I have no clue. I don't have the indicators turned on to tell me. I do like keeping my screen quite clean. I even shrunk the size of the HUD. Health regen. I need to start reading better because I thought that was weapon. Weapon damage. XP modifier. We'll do weapon damage. For this one, of course. I need to start increasing on the engineer though, so I can hit that 1 point some odd million elemental damage. I don't want that. I'm gonna take out this boss. Run over here and collect the juicy loot. And coins. Take you out. So how much damage have we done right now? Where do I check this out? Engineer. Okay, where's it at? It's only giving percentages. Alright, we'll figure out after this run. What's this? Killing Frenzy. Nice. That's a lot of coins. Armor, weapon critical damage. Attack speed's great. We're gonna start putting critical damage up a little bit more. We're doing wonderful on health, so I don't need to go pick up any of the health kids. I mean, I got room for one, but I also got passive healing going as well. Yeah, and at 23 minutes, still cooking. Like, I feel like I could stay here and probably last another 5 minutes. Maybe. Will I take it out? Yeah, see? I can just stand still at this point, honestly. I will say those flying saw blades are sick. I can definitely see them doing so much more damage now that I upgraded them fire and ice. Pick up all the gold, of course. Get rich quick scheme. I can't find my cursor. There it is. Alright, health regen, luck, XP. We'll go with health regen. See what this gives us though. Attack speed, ability cooldown reduction, weapon cooldown reduction, luck. We'll do ability cooldown reduction. Pretty much I want the engineer doing as much elemental damage as possible, and it gets a majority of it from its turret. But since I got the laser gun, it might be our main damage dealer. But I'm gonna have to figure that out once we finish the match, because it only gives me percentages during the match and won't tell me. Which would be a nice little feature if they just showed us. Maybe I'm missing something though. Alright, took that boss out. Pick up the money right here. Oh, we are cooking right now. They're just dying. Did I get something that just makes them all explode? I mean, besides the Huntress shooting explosive arrows? I don't even know. Okay, ability cooldown, dodge chance, ability critical chance. Yep, ability critical chance. I definitely feel like after 25 minutes, the difficulty should have increased a little bit more by now. I am, however, playing on the lowest difficulty. So my theory is that... Oh, hold on, let me focus up. That has a little bit of the impact right now. Gather up all our coins. Knock this boss out. Okay. Weapon critical chance, absolutely. Weapon cooldown, weapon damage. Ability cooldown. Yeah, I need to... I wonder how much... Whoops, words aren't working. Okay, so everything reloads pretty quickly. I wonder how quickly the minigun... Okay, so it's like instantaneous. Okay, yeah, I'm chilling. Weapon attack speed, movement, ability cooldown reduction. Yes, of course. I would like them going non-stop if possible. Take all these zombies out, get this elite out of here. Yeah, what do we get? Deal a total of 1 million electric damage. Okay, so we should have got the elemental. Or we should get it in 400k more. I don't want any of that. Yeah, but I've seen some pretty cool roguelites that interest me in the Steam webpage that I want to play. We'll go with luck. One of them being... Hold on. Oh, what is it called? I hate that I cannot remember it. It's honestly an older roguelike. I think it's actually a roguelite. I'm unsure, maybe a roguelite. Ability area, yeah. But I have never played it. I honestly bought this computer like 7 months ago, so I couldn't play it until I bought the computer. Where's my cursor? There it is. Sorry about that. I had to run and go do something real quick. You know what? Let's get on the topic of foods. What is your favorite food? Because I love a mean steak. And like so far, the best way I found to cook a steak was let it sit out for about 20-30 minutes. Ability area. Pat it dry. Salt both sides of it. Let it sit out for 30 minutes to an hour. An hour is kind of pushing it. You could always put it in the fridge to be safe. Because the the fridge pulls critical damage. The fridge pulls moisture out of the air, so pull moisture out of the steak. Pretty much you want your steak as dry as possible, and once it's been in there for like 30 minutes to an hour, again, pat both sides dry. If all the salt is taken off, add just a little bit more. I usually heat my cast iron in the oven until it's at 450. I'll pull it out, put it on the stove, probably at like medium heat, and I will smear olive oil on one side of the steak and throw the olive oil coated side down onto the pan and let that cook for like 2 to 3 minutes, kind of just depending on how hot my pan is, to be honest. I like a good medium rare steak. But after that, I'll flip it over and I'll get the other side going, smearing with, or I'm sorry, whenever I throw it down onto the hot pan, I'll add olive oil to the other side that didn't have olive oil prior. Actually use avocado oil, not olive oil. It'll definitely burn. Weapon critical chance, sure. And once the other side is coated with avocado oil, not olive oil, I'll flip it once time is ready and do the other side. It gets a little smoky, but let me tell you, one of the best steaks I've ever eaten. And I don't use pepper or anything else, I just use salt. And let me tell you, you will not be disappointed if you do that. Weapon attack speed, yeah. Alright, I don't want any of this. Yeah, but so far that's been like the best steak I've ever cooked. Besides grilling, obviously, which I'd follow the exact same steps if I did grill. And I just realized we have 4,300 health. At this pace, this video is going to be like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. And I do have plans. Those plans may or may not be to go to bed. But it looks like the difficulty is ramping up just a little bit, so maybe we won't last another 30, 45 minutes to an hour. Oh, this is a... Okay, so the boss is increased difficulty. That's good to know. Okay, so I see where it starts scaling in difficulty. At the 30-minute mark. I'm over here talking about cooking. Oh, I gotta focus up. Come on, get him before I die. Is there any health on the map? Yeah, there's a little bit, so I'll run over there and get the health after I kill this guy. Great. I was way too close for comfort. And here I am running into more projectiles. Okay, so... weapon damage. Starting to lack on weapon damage. Weapon cooldown reduction, get that going a little bit more so we fire faster. We want this magnet. Attack speed at this point. Kinda need it. Along with this health. Yeah, I didn't realize at the 30-minute mark the bosses would ramp up like that. Or it would just spawn them. I don't know if it just spawned. Or if that's how it's going to be for the rest of the game and then ramp up again. Come on, I was reloading the minigun. Personally, I feel like the bosses should keep that much health and damage. And just keep ramping up as time goes on. Like at probably the 45-minute mark. I don't want that. But let's find out. Yeah, see, these ones have less health. That's weird. Yeah, see, now it's easy again. Alright. Alright, we'll go ramp up our weapon damage, and we'll go pick up this military training off the ground. Nice, nice. Run away from you. There's another upgrade over here. We'll go with weapon attack speed. Yeah, but I absolutely love food. Like even like my eggs in the morning, if I make scrambled eggs, oh, it's getting hard to focus. Ability critical chance. Wrong guy again. Yeah, if I read scrambled eggs, like I'll cook them at the lowest heat, obviously. Mix in all the add-ins that I want into it, and whenever it's close to being done, which it'll take a while for it to be done if you cook it at low heat, I will skip this first of all, but add sour cream, or like creme de fraiche. I think that's what it's called, creme de fraiche. Like just like a spoonful of it, and you mix it into your scrambled eggs, and it makes it very creamy. luck, movement speed, and we'll up the movement speed. And some people like it. Well, let me rephrase that. Most people like it, some people don't like it. I find like regular eggs tend to be overcooked at most places, but these eggs, if you cook it on low, they will not be overcooked, unless you just leave it on there for like 20-25 minutes. But it will take like 10 minutes for it to be done, stirring it constantly. And the correct way to do it is to like put it, I'd say medium low, or yeah, medium low, right in the middle there. And then you pull it off the heat every 30 seconds, stir it, put it back on the heat, keep it on the heat 30 seconds, and just keep doing it until it's done. If you find it taking too long, you can turn the heat up, just keep pulling it off and putting it back on for less than 30 seconds so that it doesn't burn. But I promise you, your eggs will taste amazing and you will not be disappointed. Oh, kill this boss. Gather our money. We are about to hit another upgrade, so that's nice. I 100% think I will unlock the pyro from this. And if I don't, I will be a little upset that the engineer did not do 1.4 some odd million damage in elemental. I find that very hard to believe. We'll increase the area of our abilities. Oh, see, there's another giant boss. 2 of them. Oh. 3 of them, actually. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay. Well, this is where the difficulty ramps up a lot, apparently. Yep. Well, I could only go so far. But level 30, 20, and 26. And then right here, ability damage 583, weapon damage 1.39, total damage 1.98, 5.61, and okay, so the Huntress went off. The tank, I feel like, should have done so much more damage. We had +2 health regen. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, you enjoyed? Hit that like, subscribe. I appreciate you spending the entire video with me. Deuces.